Welcome to this intermediate heart-opening flow. Start in a comfortable kneeling position with the hands at heart center. Take a few moments to ground yourself in the breath, engaging the Ujjayi breath by slightly constricting the back of the throat. This will make the breath audible and ground your attention in the present moment by listening to the sound of your inhales and exhales. Getting ready to move, open the hands, reach the arms around, and clasp the fingers behind the sacrum. Inhale, lift the chest, reaching the knuckles down. Exhale to lean forward over the knees, lifting the arms to the sky. Inhale, lift up, reach the arms back. Exhale, lean forward, knuckles to the sky. Inhale, lifting up, opening the chest, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, lean forward. Inhale, lifting back up through center. Staying here for a breath or two, focusing on opening the chest, and then releasing the hands, drawing the forearms together in front of the face, rounding the back. As you inhale, open the arms, keeping the elbows bent at 90 degrees. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, open the arms, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, round, curling in. Keep going with your own breath. With your next exhale, draw the elbows down to the side waist, palms turn up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lifting out of the chest. Draw the low ribs and low belly in. And then exhale to reach the hands forward, stepping to neutral tabletop. Reach the right leg back behind, stretching out the back of the calf and ankle, and then step the left foot back, pressing through the heel to stretch the back of the leg. Walk the arms forward, keeping hips over knees in Anahatasana heart chakra opening pose. The chest lowers to the floor. Hands keep pressing gently into the ground to protect the shoulders. Pressing down to lift up, walking back to neutral tabletop. Curling the toes under and pressing back into a downward facing dog with the knees bent. Focusing on lengthening from the palms of the hands to the tailbone. Finding the alignment of the upper body, and then lowering the heels to straighten the legs. Find your deep Ujjayi breath. On an exhale, lower both knees to the earth. Inhale, arch the spine and gaze up. Exhale, curl the toes, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Inhale, extend the leg up and back. And exhale, release the foot to the floor. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, come forward, knee to chest. Inhale, extend the leg straight back and up. And exhale, step it down. Repeating on the right side, inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, curl the knee to the chest. Inhale, press the foot up and back and step it down on the exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, squeeze thigh to chest, rounding forward. Inhale, extend the leg up to the sky. Exhale to step down. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, hug the thigh into the chest. This time, step through. Right foot inside right thumb. Lower the back knee, release the back toes. Take both hands to the front thigh and press away so that you lift up into a low lunge. Lift the forearms in front of the face. Inhale, open the arms back, squeezing shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the upper back, forearms meet. Inhale, open the chest, elbows and hands back. Exhale to round. Continue with your own breath, keeping the arms at 90 degrees and a lift from the low belly so the low back stays supported. With your next inhale, draw the elbows into the side waist, palms face up, and then flip the palms back, interlacing the fingers. Lift the chest as you draw the knuckles down the back thigh, keeping the lower belly lifted for support. Softly release forward, releasing the hands, planting the hands on either side of the front foot, and stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, draw the thigh into the chest, and softly step the left foot inside the left thumb. Lower the back knee and press both hands into the left thigh to lift yourself upright. Focus on hugging the sides of the waist in together and lifting from the low belly to support the low back as we begin to open the middle and upper back. Draw the palms and forearms together in front of the face. Inhale, open them back behind you. Exhale, round the upper back, pressing forearms together. Inhale, open the arms back, lift the chest. Keep moving with your own breath, focusing on drawing the shoulder blades together, opening the upper back as the lower back stays supported, belly strong. With your next inhale, draw both elbows down into the side waist, palms facing up, and then interlace the hands back behind you, puffing the chest towards the sky and sliding the knuckles down the back thigh. Focus on low belly lifting, thinking length all along the spine, out the crown of the head. One more inhale to lift up. As you exhale, lean forward and release the hands on either side of the front foot. Curl the back toes under and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower the knees and come all the way onto the belly. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, gently press up to Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Elbows into the side of the body and drawing straight back, heart lifted. Exhale to release down and rest. Keep the elbows drawing straight back, hugging into the sides of the body. On your next inhale, press into the floor to lift the chest. Keep thinking elbows back, heart forward. This time, if you'd like to extend the gaze, keeping the back of the neck long, feel free. Exhale to lower down onto the belly to rest. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, press the floor away, lifting into Bhujangasana, articulating through the middle and upper spine, known as the thoracic spine, along the rib cage. One more inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Walk the hands back by the rib cage. Inhale, press up onto the knees. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, heels down, downward facing dog. Steady the breath, lengthening the spine. Inhale, lift up onto the toes, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale to walk forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold over the legs in Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up, coming to stand. Exhale, hands draw down in front of the heart. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead, fill the body with breath. Exhale, open the arms out to the side, folding from the hips, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift and lengthen onto fingertips. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, and lower the knee. Take both hands to the low back for support. Inhale, draw the elbows together as you lift the heart, lengthening through the crown of the head. Stay one more breath, lifting from the low belly all the way through the crown. As you exhale, lean forward, plant the hands, and step the front foot back to plank pose, lowering into Chaturanga. Inhale, legs strong, heart sweeps forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift from the low belly, up and back, downward facing dog. Deep Ujjayi breaths. Lift the tailbone an inch higher and move it an inch further back. On your next exhale, draw the right thigh to the chest and step the right foot between the hands, taking both hands to the low back. Inhale, lift the heart as elbows draw together, thinking length and strength in the low belly. On an exhale, lean forward, release the hands. Step the left foot all the way forward to meet the right. Inhale, lifting onto fingertips. Exhale to fold. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up overhead, watching the palms meet. Exhale, trace the hands down the midline to heart center. Keep following the breath as you inhale, circle the arms overhead. Exhale, folding forward at the hip joints. Inhale to lift onto fingertips, long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, step the left foot all the way back and lower the back knee. Turn the right toes out to the side, taking both hands inside the right foot. Inhale, lift the right arm up and back, reaching towards the back of the mat. Bending the back knee and taking a hold of the back foot. Press the foot into the hand to roll the right shoulder blade down the back, lifting the heart up towards the sky. Low belly draws in and up for support. And on an exhale, release the foot. Right hand returns to the front of the mat. Press the left foot strongly into the floor to lift the left knee. Left toes stay curled back. All the muscles of the left leg super strong. And then lower the knee. Inch the front heel back so the knee is at a 90-degree angle. Take the hands to the low back, elbows together, hips forward, lift from the low belly to lean back and take the left heel with the left hand. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and back, bicep by the ear, staying strong, sides of the waist hugging in, low belly lifting, reach toward the back of the room. Inhale to lift you up, plant the hands. As you exhale, step back, elbows bend to 90 degrees, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, heart reaches forward, legs are strong, pressing into the earth. Exhale, hips move up and back, downward facing dog. Use the time in downward facing dog to neutralize the spine. Without actually counterposing the back bends, think of creating space between each and every vertebra. On an exhale, bend the knees, look forward, and step the left foot between the hands, lowering the right knee and toes to the earth. Turn the left toes out to the side, taking both hands inside the left foot. Then inhale the left arm up and over, reaching towards the back foot as you bend the back knee, taking a hold of the foot and pressing the foot into the hand to open the chest. Keep lifting out of the low belly, reaching the rib cage away from the hips, extending through the crown of the head. One more inhale to open. As you exhale, softly release the foot, placing the left hand back down to the floor. Press through the top of the right foot to lift the right knee, hugging all the muscles of the right leg onto the bone, stretching out the front of the thigh, keeping the leg strong. Then lower the right knee, scoot the front foot back so the left knee is at a 90-degree angle. Take both hands to the sides of the waist for support. Press the hips gently forward as the elbows draw together, and then reach the right hand back for the right heel. Sweep the left arm up and overhead, reaching straight behind you, lengthening through the crown of the head and the fingertips. Keep feeding the belly up towards the heart as you arc energy out the crown of the head. Inhale to reach straight back up to the sky to come out. Exhale, plant the hands, curl the back toes under and step forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, folding in Uttanasana, crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way out and up, coming to stand. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart. Step the feet hips distance apart and take the hands to the lower back. For a standing back bend, press the hips forward, elbows draw together, and lengthen through the crown of the head. Keep the legs strong, feet pressing down into the floor, and reach through the upper back. On an inhale, lift all the way up to come out, leading with the heart. Exhale, folding forward. Step back to plank. Inhale. And on your next exhale, lower down to Chaturanga. Inhale, sweep the heart forward, upward facing dog, and stay, pressing through the feet. Legs are strong. Hands press into the earth, lift the heart. On an exhale, draw the navel in and up as the hips press back, downward facing dog. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the right leg high, turning the toes out to the side, and then bend the right knee. See the right toes dangling in the air as you look under the left arm. On an exhale, draw the thigh into the chest, coming forward, taking the right knee behind the right wrist, right ankle behind the left wrist for pigeon pose. Stretch the left leg back behind you, pressing the top of the foot into the floor. And then reach back with both hands to either side of your mat, crawling the fingertips back as you lift the heart. As always, keep the low back supported by lifting the belly. Then fold the left knee in as you hook the foot with the left elbow. Reach the right arm up and around behind the head to interlock the fingers for mermaid pose. Keep pressing the outer edge of the right foot into the floor to protect the knee. And then softly release. If it's available, take a strong hold of the pinky toe side of the left foot. Start to arc the upper back as you spin the left elbow up to the sky, reaching the crown of the head towards the sole of the foot. Inhale to release, circle the arm back down to the floor. Curl the back toes under and step the right foot back to downward facing dog, pedaling the feet to release the legs. Step the feet together. Inhale, lift the left leg high, stretching through the toes, turning the foot out to the side and stacking left hip over right. Bend the left knee, maybe see the left toes dangling in the air as you gaze underneath the right arm. On an exhale, draw the left thigh into the chest and sweep the shin forward, left knee behind left wrist, left ankle behind right wrist. Stretch the right leg back, sit up nice and tall. And then reach both hands back for either side of the mat, coming onto strong fingertips as you extend through the crown of the head, lifting the ribcage away from the hips. Proud pigeon. Releasing that, look forward, and then bend the back knee, hooking the foot in the right elbow. Lift the left arm up and over to interlock the hands behind the head, squaring the hips by rolling the right hip forward, drawing the left hip back. Gently release the interlock, and if available, take a firm grip on the pinky toe side of the right foot. Start to lift the upper back as you roll the right elbow up to the sky, and then arc the crown of the head towards the sole of the foot, as always keeping a strong lift in the lower belly, navel to spine. Inhale to release, circling the arm up and over, planting both hands, and stepping the left foot back to down dog, pedaling the heels down to the earth. Now press both heels down as you lengthen the spine in a neutralizing down dog. Reach the heels to the floor, steady the breath. On an exhale, gaze forward, soften the knees, and lightly hop forward to the hands. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, a gentle forward fold, not your deepest, and then heel toe the feet hips distance apart. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, gentle fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. And inhale, sweep the arms all the way up overhead. Watch the palms meet. Exhale, hands down to the heart. For the next section, come to lie on your back. Bend the knees and walk the heels in close to the sitting bones. Bend the elbows, point the fingertips up to the sky, and one at a time, draw the shoulder blades down the back, rocking from side to side. Release the arms back down by the sides, and on an inhale, press down through the feet to lift the hips. Option to interlace the hands underneath the sacrum, maybe rocking again from side to side to draw the shoulder blades closer together. This is Bandhasana bridge pose. Keep pressing through the feet to lift the hips. Reach the knees forward and the heart towards the chin to create length along the spine. On an exhale, lower down, rolling down slowly over the back, walking the feet wide, knees together, hands on the belly to rest. Feel the belly rising and falling under the hands as you integrate and disperse the exhilarating energy of your backbending practice. Preparing for a second round, walk the feet back to parallel, arms by the sides. Inhale, press down through the feet to lift the hips, this time reaching the hands to the side of the waist so the hips are sitting on the hands. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, extend the right leg long, using the support of the hands to keep the hips lifted. Exhale, bend the knee back into the chest and step the foot down. On your next exhale, bend the left knee into the chest. Inhale, extend the leg long, reaching through the ball of the foot. Keep lifting the hips. And on an exhale, bend the knee back into the chest and softly step it down. Press down through the feet to lift the hips off the hands, releasing the arms, and roll gently down through the spine. Coming to your rest position, hands on the belly, feet wide, knees together. For the third round of backbending, option to repeat either variation of bridge pose, or if wheel is in your practice, please feel free to take Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel pose. Walk the feet to parallel, knees point to the sky. For wheel pose, hands press down next to the face, fingertips pointing at the shoulders. On an inhale, press down through the hands and feet to lift everything off the floor, keeping the hips high, knees and elbows parallel, and rocking the heart forward through the arms, straightening the arms if possible. You can stay here, or for more of a challenge, on an inhale, release the right hand, reaching all the way up to the sky, balancing only on the left hand to build strength and stability. Exhale, lower the right hand back down to the floor, and inhale, sweep the left arm straight up to the sky, reaching through left fingertips. Stay strong. Lowering the hand on an exhale. Inhale, press the heart through the arms. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and lower softly down onto the back. Find your rest position, feet wide, knees together, hands on the belly. For the final peak back bend, we will be taking wheel with straight legs. Always you're welcome to take any of the variations that came before, or prepare for your wheel. On an inhale, press up, keeping knees and elbows in. Don't let them splay out. And then begin to press strongly through the feet. Heart reaches through the arms, focusing on opening the upper back, the thoracic spine, stamping the feet down into the earth to engage the muscles of the legs, making the legs as straight as you possibly can. Keep pressing through the feet to shine the heart forward, enjoying the liveliness in the heart, being willing to open yourself up. Feel the exhilaration and the energy coursing through your body. When you're ready to come out, tuck the chin, lower down on an exhale, and find your rest position. Stay here for a few deep breaths, noticing any energy that the backbends have created in the body. And then to begin to release the back, take the hands to the knees, keep them wide, and draw the knees toward the shoulders. Stay here or wrap the elbows around the knees, letting the big toes touch, keeping the knees wide. Slowly transition to happy baby, with the hands holding the outer edges of the feet. Press the sacrum down towards the floor as you draw the knees down towards the floor on either side of the rib cage. And then softly release the feet. For a full counter pose, draw the knees together, wrap the arms around the shins, and curl up, forehead towards knees. Keep that curling in action as you extend the arms forward. On an exhale, reach the right leg long, hovering off the floor. Inhale to hold, and exhale to switch legs. Keep switching on the exhale, drawing opposite knee in towards the face, pressing the navel down towards the spine as you engage the abdominal muscles. Keep the legs strong, reaching through the feet. Keep your energy high. A few more rounds. Firm exhale, draw the thigh into the chest. Enjoy any heat that's building in the belly. Enjoy the feeling of your blood pumping through your veins, letting you know you're alive. A few more exhales. Keep with it. And then interlace the hands behind the head and lay down on the back, knees to chest. Breathe deeply into the belly to rest. Exhale, curl the head and shoulders off the floor and twist left elbow to right knee. Once again, switching on the exhale, right elbow to left knee, beginning yogi bicycle, switching with every exhale, keeping the shoulder blades off the earth, legs strong and active, reaching through the feet, moving slowly with control. Exhale, curl in, keep going. Glue the navel down towards the spine. A few more rounds, keep the breath strong, use the breath to carry you through. And then draw the knees to the chest. Inhale to lay down on the back. Deep belly breath. Inhale, extend the legs to the sky. Exhale, curl up, lifting shoulder blades off the floor. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift a little higher, reaching the toes to the sky. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curling up, navel glued down to the spine. On your next exhale, lift even higher, lifting the tailbone, reaching the toes. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale to hold. Exhale, reach through the toes, lift a little bit higher. Inhale to release. Exhale, curl up, belly down as you inhale. Exhale, lift the tailbone, squeeze the thighs, reach the legs. Inhale, release. Exhale, curl up. Inhale to hold. Exhale to stay, lifting a little higher. Lift the tailbone, squeeze the legs together, reach the feet high. And then slowly lower everything down. Feet in front of the hips, hands by the sides. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, deep belly breath, releasing the abdominal work. Exhale, roll down through the spine. Bend the right knee into the chest as you lengthen the left leg, holding onto the sides of the right foot, pressing through the right heel to straighten the right leg to your comfort level. Deep, steady breaths. Press the back of the left leg down into the floor. And then reach the left hand to the left thigh to keep it down as you inhale, open the right leg out to the side. Left hip and thigh stay grounded. Externally rotate the right leg, heel to the sky, toes down. And then inhale, draw the leg back through center. Switching hands, left hand holds outside of right foot. Draw the foot across the body, keeping the right hip down on the earth. The right arm can extend to a T shape, stretching and opening the right side of the hip. And then lower the right leg all the way down to the floor. Turn the right palm to face up, gazing over at the palm in a supine twist. Deep breath, soft belly. On an exhale, draw the right knee into the chest, roll onto the back, Hug both knees in, and then keep the left knee into the chest as you extend the right leg. Holding either side of the left foot, straighten the leg to your comfort level. It doesn't have to go all the way straight. Then releasing the right hand down to the right thigh to keep it grounded, open the left leg out to the side on an inhale. Keep the right hip and thigh grounded as you externally rotate the left leg, heel up, toes down. On an inhale, bring the leg back through center, switching the right hand to the outside of the foot and opening the left arm to a T. Draw the leg across the body, keeping the left hip grounded, stretching the outer thigh. And then slowly lower the leg all the way down to the earth. Supine twist, turn the left palm face up, gazing to the left, belly soft. Find a space of relaxation here. To come out, bend the left knee into the chest, roll onto the back, and hug both knees in. Wrap the forearms around the shins and curl the forehead towards the knees. One more exhale, squeezing everything into a tight little ball. Inhale to release, extending arms and legs for Shavasana. Make any adjustments you need to be comfortable. And then let the body begin to grow heavy, softening into the floor. Let the crown of the head go soft. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Let the eyes be heavy in their sockets. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth and soften the cheeks. Allow that softness to travel down the throat and the sides of the neck and cool in the area around the heart. Soften the belly. Soften the centers of the palms and the centers of the soles of the feet. Allow yourself to find a space of complete rest here for the next few minutes as you absorb all the effects of your practice. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana for as long as you would like. When you're ready to begin to move, gently wiggle fingers and toes, taking the breath deep into the belly. On an inhale, reach both arms overhead for a full body stretch. Exhale, gently draw the knees into the belly and roll onto the right side. Resting here in the fetal position for a breath or two. And then as you feel ready, pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat, keeping the eyes closed or almost closed, gazing through the eyelashes. Draw the palms together in front of the heart, spending a moment of gratitude, thanking your body for your practice. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this heart-opening practice with me. Stay safe, stay joyful, and stay in practice.